What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report Weekly News Briefing. It is Saturday, the 20th of December, 2014. As always, the first link below will take you to the Blogspot post. That's where you can find all this madness I'm about to give you. A week of just utter insanity. Definitely see my last video if you haven't seen that. Let's start off with Obama says Sony made mistake in nixing movie release. Vows U.S. response to cyber attack. Those odd moments when I find myself agreeing with Barack Obama. However, I don't know if North Korea had anything to do with anything. I'm supposed to take my government's word for it? I don't think so. Paramount cancels Team America showings. Theaters say they were going to show Team America World Police like a 10-year-old movie. But apparently that's too much as well. Maybe this whole thing is just a test to see if America has any balls left at all. Apparently not. This whole thing is I'm just dumbfounded. Moving on to other news. Mother arrested for murder of 8 children. Stabbed to death. This is in Queensland. Another mass killing, be advised. Terrible news. North Carolina teen's family says dating a 32-year-old white crack-addicted prostitute led Lennon Lacey lynched. I guess their 17-year-old relative was lynched. I don't know. I haven't really read into that one. Put a link to it. Governor Nixon ends state of emergency in Ferguson, be advised. That's over with. St. Louis City, will you be decrypting your police communications? I don't think so. Bosnian woman lied about attack, says CBS St. Louis. This was the second Bosnian that was attacked. Not the first one, but the second one. Attention whore much. Put a link to that. Ebola news. Ebola vaccine trial suspended after side effects. Be advised, December 11 from Fox News. I got one more here. It's not loading. Let me read the title. Super bacteria found in Rio's Olympic waters. Be advised if you're in that area. Over to financial news. How the Dow Jones Industrial Average fared on Friday. The Dow was up 26 points. The previous day it was up over 400. Best day for the Dow in like 5 years on news that the supposed terrorist attack's going to happen on Christmas. I mean, everything is Twilight Zone right now. For the week, the Dow was up 523 points. We're getting back up there. Maybe next week I'll do the 18,000 dance. I don't know. USA Today reports Gulf markets plunge as OPEC says no set price for oil. I'm hearing it's going to drop into the 40s. What do you think about that? Currency crisis fuels real panic in Russia. Sends interest rates to 17%. Put a link to that. Not good times for Russia. Got one from Zero Hedge says China prepares to bail out Russia. This on the 17th of December. Put a link to that. Other news. Look at this is like one of the most ridiculous stories all week. Families of Newtown victims sue rifle manufacturer. Apparently they're going to be suing Bushmaster, the maker of the AR-15. How about we sue General Motors every time a drunk driver runs down someone in one of their vehicles? Good luck with that. Nebraska and Oklahoma suing Colorado over marijuana, saying that they're violating federal law, XYZ. I don't know. Put a link to that. Good luck. The Guardian says congressional budget welcomes big bank bailouts once again despite White House opposition. White House opposition. Yeah, like the White House doesn't work for Wall Street. And one more, plenty of money in the budget to bail out the banks and plenty, I hear there's something in there for congressional members to have free cars and all this. But check this out. Fox News Politics has IRS chief warns of refund delays over budget cuts. Yes, your refund check may be delayed. Sorry, there's not enough money in the budget to process all this. Over to New World Order Police State News. Looks like we got criminal cop beats and tasers 76-year-old man in Texas gets called Nazi stormtrooper. This December 15 from Counter Current News. Put a link to that. What else is new in Nazi America? Cop stops fellow cop from choking handcuffed man. She was then beaten and then fired herself. December 18, 2014 from the Free Thought Project. That is out of Buffalo, New York. Coming civil war. U.S. police admit they are prepping for war against gun owners and constitutionalists. Well, you're going to be up against the largest armed army on the planet. In fact, the effort to disarm the American people thus far has not gone very well. In fact, I'm going to give you one from We Are Change to back that up. Poll finds that more Americans back gun rights than stronger controls. December 13, 2014. Put a link to that right on. Across the pond, Spain pushes gag law. Could become a nightmare police state very soon. December 14. Be advised, my friends in Spain. Meanwhile, China. Human microwave. China's controversial ray gun inflicts unbelievable pain. Microwave ray gun, be advised. Back here in the United States, be advised, my friends in Illinois. Illinois General Assembly revives recording ban. This came out December 5, 2014. You want to be aware of that if you're in Illinois. And SOPA just passed in secret. This is the internet privacy blah, blah, blah from the Daily Paul. Put a link to it. A lot of you guys are already aware of it. Over to World War III news. Looks like terrorists plotting bomb on school buses. Of course, in that you had a Pakistani, I think it was school shooting or whatever it was, massacre, kids shot up everywhere. Now they're saying there might be remote-controlled bombs put on school buses. They're sending out alerts. That from Sky News. Madness in the world, I'm telling you. Business Insider has this mass grave of 230 killed by jihadists found in Syria this December 17. Put a link to that. Stars and Stripes has UK defense chief says more British troops will be going to Iraq December 13, 2014. Meanwhile, we got another one from Stars and Stripes. Hundreds of U.S. troops now deployed in Iraq's Anbar province. Be advised, no boots on the ground. Let's see. Obama not yet signed new anti-Russian bill. New bill against Russia, not signed. It is signed. And, it's going back and forth there from RT. I'm not sure what's going on with that. We're definitely crashing their economy. Russian military jet turns off transponders and near miss with passenger jet, says Sweden. December 13, 2014 from Fox News. What's up with that? U.S. not fully prepared for nuclear terrorist attack. Now, Operation Blackjack hit here, be advised. MSN News put that out just 1 day ago. Meanwhile, 4 days ago, you had this come out. Hacked email claims nuclear false flag attack plan for 2015. Now, just, it's from your newswire, so just take it with a grain of salt. But all those haters out there that like the Operation Blackjack warning videos from me, looks like you're definitely going to be seeing some in 2015. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there because I always take crap over those videos. But eternal vigilance. Count on it right here on the Make It Electric channel. Over to Earth changes in 2012 news. We had a 6.6 out of Panama. Actually, that was on 12/8. No big quakes in the past week. Looks, we got a lot of small ones, 2.9 out of California, 3.4 out of Alaska. 4.6 in the Indian Ocean. I'll put this link from the USGS. Big quakes on the left, small quakes on the right. Always a good resource to check. A tsunami is one thing, but what happened on this lake is new and shocking. December 11, 2014, apparently a wall of ice come crashing ashore. Let's see. This is in eastern Wisconsin. Put a link to that. Some bizarre video they got there. Giant sunstorm of 2012 shown in fiery detail. Space.com put out a new animation about what we just barely missed in 2012. Maybe the Mayans had it right, but we just missed it. I don't know. Another one from Space.com. Curiosity rover finds life's building blocks on Mars. December 17. Put a link to that. Over to strange and bizarre news. Got some strange news this week. Duo's phony heart attack scheme foiled. There's a picture of Fred Sanford. Apparently, two African-American gentlemen tried to steal a Barbie car by faking a heart attack while the other one walked out the door. Well, it didn't work out for them. Put a link to that. Morons they are. Man deploys plane's emergency slide to exit faster. This happened out of China, I guess. It reminds me of the movie Airplane. Remember the ladies freaking out, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of here, I gotta get out of here. Put a link to that. He had to get out of there. Man who set himself ablaze at park was like a fireball. This happened out on myfoxdetroit.com. People setting themselves on fire. I'd like to add a note. I don't have links on this, but twice this evening, actually this morning while I'm shooting this video, St. Louis City Fire Department dispatched two first alarms, like an hour apiece, an hour apart from each other. One person was on fire and a Johnny on the spot. The other person was on fire behind the flood wall downtown in a tent. I don't have links on that. I'm sure that's going to be linkable in the next couple days. They'll be watching for that. Not sure what's up with that. Definitely bizarre. Man high on PCP walks into police station, lights a joint, strips off his clothes, and then defecates on the floor. PCP indeed. And I don't know what the deal is with these two people set on fire in St. Louis. Like I said, that just happened and it hasn't hit the news yet. Probably by the time I get this video up, there'll be some links out there to it. But they were both confirmed burn victims. In fact, the second one had two firefighters that had to ride along in the ambulance to provide life support on the way to the hospital. Anyway, for all of the news, please check my favorite videos. I have favorited lots of videos over the past week. Thank you to everybody who puts out content, keeping me informed. I definitely appreciate you. Got some shout-outs this week. Shout-out to Gun Rights Group plans to feed and clothe the homeless. This out of Dallas, Texas is posted by my friend the Show Me Baby over on the Facebook yesterday. Put a link to that. Big shout-out to them. Shout-out to gun owners commit 1,000 felonies and get away with it in defiance of new Washington state law. Power in numbers, people. Shout out to everybody involved in that. And shout out to the BMW SUV that took the boot. This, I don't know where this happened. Apparently a lady got the boot on her car just as she was getting back to her car. She was arguing with the man who was putting the boot on the car, BMW SUV. She proceeds to drive off, backs up, the boot hung on for a minute, but it just couldn't hang on as she took off forward. Doesn't look like there was too much damage to the car either, so definitely BMW for the win. Maybe the lady deserved the boot, maybe she didn't. I'm not going to debate that, but that BMW is one tough car. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. If you like the report, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you think it sucked. This is the worst of YouTube. You never want to see it again. Please rate, though. It helps it move around. I do appreciate it. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus for breaking news alerts, live show alerts, new upload alerts, always posted over there when they're up. That's all I got. What's going to be coming this next week? Hopefully to be quiet. Hopefully there's no terrorist attack on Christmas. For all of you out there who do the Christmas thing, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and happy whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate anything, have an excellent weekend. Have an excellent week. I will definitely see you on the next one.